couldn't go through our last week of story times without reading a book about my favorite, yet horrible character, Pig the Pug. And like Pig, in this story, you might get a little dirty this summer. Hopefully, unlike Pig, you'll do something about it. This book is called Pig the Stinker. And whew, is Pig a stinker in this book. He's not just the world's greediest pug, he's the world's dirtiest pug. But does he do anything about it? Nope. His owner, however, decides that it's time that he has a bath. Do you think Pig's gonna want to get into that bath? Let's see if he gets clean. Pig the Stinker by Aaron Blabey. Yikes. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say, his personal hygiene was far from okay. Pig liked to get dirty. He frankly was rank. His paws could be frightful. His fur often stank. He wasn't offended by odor or smell, and if you weren't careful, he'd smell you as well. He'd play with all kinds of unspeakable muck. In short, he was rotten. Ooh, he sure is. Pig is terrible, and I love that the author, Aaron Blabey, uses all of these different words that mean stinky or gross. Like, he plays with unspeakable muck. Ooh, I'm not even gonna say it. And his odor is terrible. And his paws could be frightful. His fur often stank. He was frankly rank. That means he smelled terrible. And Pig does all these things that are so gross. He rolls in trash. He plays in the mud. Whew. He drinks expired milk. He plays with poop. He sniffs Trevor's booty. He is a terrible dog. He drinks from the toilet. He is rotten. Whew. And do things to make you scream. Don't do that. Yuck. He leaked out a stench that could not be forgotten. He reeked. He was rancid. In short, he was rotten. So bath time was called. You stinky old mutt. You need a good clean from your ears to your butt. But Pig turned his tail, and before you could grab it, he was out of that room like a foul little rabbit. They chased him, but Pig had a devious knack for ducking and weaving and doubling back. And once he had lost them, he used a small toy to block up the pipes, then he hooted with joy. By the time they found him, Pig boogied with glee. You won't get your soapy old water on me. To avoid getting a bath, right? What does Pig do? He uses one of his dog toys to stick up the sink so that the plumbing, the water, won't come out of the faucet. See, the toy gets in there, and so the water won't come out, and so his owner can't give him a bath, and he needs it desperately. What a terrible dog to have to chase him around when he stinks and is gross like this. But he boogied with glee when he stopped up that faucet, and he says, "You won't get your soapy old water on me." As we've seen in books about Pig before, do you think he's gonna win this battle? It never seems to turn out very well for Pig, right? Because he never does the right thing. So let's see how this ends. They watched as Pig gloated. They watched as Pig crowed. They watched as Pig's plan made the bathroom explode. These days it's different, I'm happy to say. If you tell Pig it's bath time, he won't disobey. But although you can wash him with soap, cloth, and towel, there's no getting round it. Pig is just foul. Pig is just foul. Still. So what happened to your Pig's plan? He was so happy about it, he gloated. That means he bragged about it. And he crowed. That means he yelled with happiness. It was like, I'm the best, I'm the best. That's what crowed means. Because he thought his plan was so great to stop up the bathtub faucet so water couldn't come out. But what happens? The bathroom explodes because all that water in the faucet was building up and building up and building up until the toy Pig had stuffed in there couldn't hold it back anymore, and so the water burst out. And of course, because Pig is Pig, he gets hurt because he's never doing the right thing, and all of his plans always seem to backfire. So now he's a little beaten up, but he's also clean, fortunately, even though he's still doing foul things. He tooted in the bathtub. Poor Trevor. He's a terrible pug, but he makes me laugh every time. But don't be a stinker like Pig this summer. Take your baths. Sure, get dirty, have fun, go get sweaty, but always come in and take a bath. Love you, friends.